And we've got no sound either. This isn't good. Is that it? No. Wow, this is a great start. I believe we're on the fighting eye. Hello everybody, welcome. Hey, Martin JL09 is in the room, ladies and gentlemen. One of my compadres from the iRacing League, the 488 League that we run on a Tuesday evening. How are we doing, buddy? How are you, my friend? I am DK10. This is the Premier League. Done with the Hyundai Group 4. Yep, the team you support is the team you're racing for. It's going to be absolutely blessed, is it not? Yes, it is. You love it. Roger Skyver, he's a Forest fan, a big Forest fan. Hence the Forest logo on the bonnet there. You love it. Look at that. It's a great piece of machinery, is it not? Will it be a Premier League champion? Currently sitting down the bottom of the table in the real Premier League right now. Big Frank, aka Arsenal this evening, racing for Arsenal. His daughter, he's not really a football fan, but his daughter supports Arsenal, so he's racing for Arsenal this evening. And we have got the host this evening, Chalky12, racing for Charlton Athletic. I haven't been in the Premiership for a long time. The Notorious, you're right, mate, you're right. Oi, oi. Chalky's in the chat as well, you love it. Gwydion Franco, he's racing for Leeds, already in the Premier League, but can he beat the position that they're currently sitting in right now? We shall see. This is the opening night of the Premier League. You love it. We have got a few away, but we're not bothered. We're not bothered. We have got Liverpool. The Scarsers are in. Liverpool are currently sitting in 5th place doing the practice, but we've got quality to go yet. We've got the Iceman, the double champ, the man of many names, DMK Aldo, racing for Rangers. You do love an old firm derby, do we not? Yes, we do. Makes great entertainment on TV. And we have a FIA representative. He is VAR. He will be in. I reckon he'll be busy tonight. Oh, shaking his cards around already, making sure they're in the pockets. We have got VAR as well. Yes, we have. We try and do everything by the book here, DMK. You know, ideas just fall out of my anus for fun. Duskiver, Forest, currently leading the times in practice on a 2:23.420. Mr. Notorious, if you remember, we did run a league livery before, did we not? A classic Newcastle United, I believe it was, in the BMW M4 on GT Sport. We had that before in the BMW M4. Yes, we did. When Martin JL09 was the king of GT Sport. He was absolutely prolific. No crawler. What's he on? Ooh, Arsenal showing intent, coming in with a 2:22.5. Pushing Duskiver down by 9/10 of a second around here. We did run this circuit in the team manufacturers event that we did. We kicked off here before, which seen the outright champion of that one was none other than Chalky12. Got the drivers' championship, but it was Duskiver and DK10 who came out the manufacturers' champions there of Team Mazda, as you do. We're looking forward to getting this underway. It is opening night in the Premier League. Really can't wait to get this underway. If you do hear any or that's just me sucking on the vape and having a pint, as you do. It's got to be done. Sunday night. I ain't got work in the morning, so I'm not forced. Not forced. How's that gammon and tomahawk, Martin? It looked very tasty. What? I've got to wait till tomorrow to get the pork joint. You know what I mean? So yeah. How you doing? Well, hope you're all good, my friend. How you doing, Jace? Hope you're all good. Who we're supporting, what team are we rooting for this evening? Because there's a couple of fast drivers on here, and we've got we've got 3 champions on the grid already in previous leagues. But this is football-esque, is it not? 6 weeks here we're going to run this for, 6 weeks. But I've already got an idea in Bic on the pad, as you do. I might even introduce a bonus race, but in a different car, which I'll call the Champions League. You will go head to head with a driver in probably 3 or 4 lap races, which will be drawn by the Wheel of Fate. So you could have DDR Jones here, spun on the wheel, comes out first, and he could face none other than Rangers in a 4-lap race. You'll get 3 points for the win and you get 1 point for the loss. That's the idea. You know, if this does actually become a thing, it would be pretty cool. But yeah, it's just a crack to see how we get on. But not too bad showing on opening night. 7 drivers in. Rangers. Woo. We'll have to get Celtic involved. Who wants to run a Celtic? Oh, it'd be good. But yeah, that's an idea. If it does do well, and the feedback's pretty good, I am looking forward to introducing probably every 2 weeks, introducing the Champions League, and then the last 2 on the final night. We'll go head to head in 5 laps, a track of each choice, so you probably do 10. Look. Yeah. Oh, you're waiting for him to be done, is it? Yeah, you are missed on here, bud, to be fair, you know. You are very, very missed. I mean, you're a legend. He taught me to drive around some of these circuits, bud. It was brilliant. Forest currently sitting in 3rd. I think they're sitting bottom of the Premier League right now. Unlucky to lose against Fulham 3-2. But football is what it is. What about Son? Benched because he's not been performing well. I did do the exclamation marks with my fingers for some weird reason. You can't see what I'm doing. But yeah, Son come off the bench. 13 minutes pulling that trick in. I've got to say, the left foot shots, the right foot shots was absolutely banging, was they not? There was freaking brilliant goals by Son. Chalk coming in with a 2.19.5 right now. I tell you what is that? That's down to Drag Fury. That's 0.3 of a second separating the top 5 already. Liverpool down in 4th place. I want them to be a little bit lower, but you know, not singling out clubs much. The referee, he'll be in the middle of all this tonight. Drag for it. Sitting in 5th so far, so good. The FIA sponsored VAR machine, you love it. Done pretty well with that. We'll see who gets issued a few cards this evening. Big Frank, aka Old Crawler, currently in 6th, running for Arsenal. Down to 7th now. Say the best time though, 2:22.1. This is going to be very, very close. So 2 seconds, 2.9 separating them all. So Chalk coming in with 2:19.504 still. Charlton Athletic then leading the way. It is immense, but he is literally, you know what, right? I can't say enough about the guy. He had an electric season last season, right? We've only fucking, what, 6-7 games into the season, and he has a bad couple of opening games, and they just binned him off, put him on the bench. Yeah. So he come out today, retribution, how dare you put me on the bench? Boom! Where them goals come from, I don't know, but was they not top class? They was freaking phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal goals. Chalk, Group 4 team champion, drivers champion should I say. Racing for Charlton Athletic, who were they? Exactly, was in the Premier League many dark moons ago. Going to lead in practice right now. I do believe we are doing minute silence at some point, just for the Queen, as you do, and then we're going to get qualifying underway. So we'll put a message in, get them all over on the line, just to do a minute for the Queen. Let me go and put a chat in and line up on the grid. think the joke was going to do that anyway. It's already pit. I thought I would jump in there as you do. Rangers already forming up. Good on the boys. Yeah, he seems a bit of a weird one, Conte, isn't he? His name probably says it all. He probably is a bit of a Conte, to be fair, but you know, as each one to their own. You know, I'm not even sure where our gaffer come from for United, but nice to see Solskjaer might be getting a return back to the Premier League. I'm really looking forward to that. So would be good. Would be good for him anyway. I reckon he was another one undone by the players. You know what I mean? Little United legend as you do, but it's a little unfair that Solly got the boot. It's what football fear. And of course a ghost in, but got a bit of respect shown for the Queen this evening. Once they're all lined up, we've got a few just coming back round the track. Who is it? Who's not with us yet? That's Jonesy. He's on his way round as well. How did Newcastle get on anyway, Mark? Let me know. So there's some Sunday League kicking off on the freaking courts around the back earlier. Wrecking my noggin, bro. Do miss Sunday League football though. Did used to play Sunday League football. Didn't like getting up, but once I got going and I got there, it was very good. It was very good. Oh, nice one, boys. Looking beautiful, as you do. So we've got one more. Look at that. That's the Premier League there for you, boys. Just waiting on Leeds. Alright, drew 1-1. It's a good game, is it? They did deserve the draw. Tell you what, this race around here is going to be absolutely prolific. The times between everybody, tenths, hundredths of a second. Once qualifying gets underway, it's going to be absolutely bad. Was it not? Oh. Just waiting for Leeds to show up on the line. Then we will get this minute silence underway. So Leeds, she deserves after 70 years on the throne. Longest serving monarch in history. Gotta be said. Fantastic. Don't pit! Don't pit! Oh dear. Quick change. Well, the Leeds sponsored machine is in the pit. The rest of the boys all formed up on the grid. Fantastic job too. Now where's he going? Don't know where he's going. Oh no, just giving him a join chat, lad. Come on. Line up. Line up. Did you have a long break? I'm waiting for United to play, but I ain't fucking seen a game announcement or anything. Been nuts. Been absolutely nuts. Okay, I'll tell you what. So what's happening? Let's go from here. Let's just tell them. Let's get it going. Well, thank you, boys. Really do appreciate that. That was brilliant. We did actually do. You're right. We did do a lap parade. You're right. Well, that's it, Tom. We did. I remember about it, Tom. We did it around Brands Hatch, didn't we? One of his favourite circuits. That was a good. That was a good one. That was the. You run the special livery, did you, Martin? On the what was it? The Trophy McGann, I believe it was. I believe it was the Trophy McGann. It was a good parade. That have to be said. All the boys just warming up the tyres. Pretty mad. Oh, cool. Wants to get some track time in as well. Oh, got it on settled. Got it on settled. Eager on the power. Eager on the power. There is TC available for some that need it, but we normally don't run TC, and there's none being run by Jones here. This is an all-out, flat-out racing. Tyre wear, fuel wear is set to 1+1. So it will wear off eventually, but very slowly. Just to unease the car. They're all eager, and qualifying is getting underway. Place your bets now. Who's going to win out? Who's going to win out opening night in the Premier League? We'll share 3 or 4 more drivers coming in next week as well. So it was pretty popular when it went out on the page. Didn't look too bad. So good. Liverpool showing off as they do. Qualifying is getting underway in just a couple of seconds. Let's go qualifying. I haven't really got a favourite, but if I had to pick one, the Minro team. Who's the Minro team? Would be Chalk for Charlton Athletic. The first out of the pitch with Duskiver. Nottingham Forest leading the way on the opening lap. Yep, I didn't even know it's a lap to 2 laps to get your carcass of your tyres warmed up. I thought it was a myth, but apparently not. It is actually true on GT Sport. I read it. I didn't hear it. I read it. Just take a lap to 2 laps to warm your tyres up. And I just found out that the alphabet's wrong as well, because you know you got A, B, C, D, E, right? All sound how they pronounce, but W starts with a D. Who knew? Who knew? So yeah, that needs reconfiguring as well. Forest are out, leading the way, closely followed by Charlton, Leeds, Arsenal, closely followed by Rangers. Jonesy, Liverpool, and then we've got VAR. Take a good look at him, bud. Take a good look at him. Sure, he's worthy of a card ref for weaving. Constant weaving as well, look. Blocking your route on the opening lap. Sure, VAR will pull him in and have a look. We will do a lap around St. Quad B with a driver. VAR. He lovely. Who would have thought we would have got VAR? Times like this. The technology is unbelievable. But the Skyver, all on his own. No one in his slip. No one to slip. 7 minutes to go. Let's see who's going to take top spot here in qualifying this evening. Here we go then. This is where it counts. Opening laps, warm-up laps are done. The Skyver will be the pace setter. That lap was a 2:28.6. Down on the brakes into 4th. Tucking it in very good. Don't want too wide there either. Oh, that's Gwyddy on did. Got it on the grass. Leeds sticking the boot out. Not quite getting that one right. Arsenal now having a look around the outside, as is Rangers getting it around there in qualifying already. Showing the intent. Rangers taking slipping quality as well. Having a look at Arsenal's outside there. Not going to get that one done. Old Crawler has come into his own of late. The Arsenal will not let Rangers through at any point. Let's go to Gunners. Charlton Athletic though, closing up on Nottingham Forest here. What league are Charlton Athletic in? Does anyone know? In League 3? Conference? I do not know. One does not know. Times will be coming in very shortly. We're going to come over Sector 2 right now. $125,890 for Charlton Athletic in Sector 2. If he's within half a second of Nottingham Forest, he will be getting a bit of slip. He will be getting a freebie. As Aldo Rangers have passed Arsenal there in qualifying on the track as well. We want to see what these opening times are. I dare say this is going to be a duel. This is going to be a duel for who wants it the most here around St. Corby. Who has got the superior team? Who has got the attackers? Who has got the defence? We've got a 20-minute race. We've got a 20-minute reverse grid race. First times are coming in now. Both hanging it out to drive the Forest and the Charlton. Aldo as well. The opening lap time from the Skybar. Oh, Chalk smashes that. Charlton Athletic going 1.1. 1.1. That's a 2.19.5 for Charlton Athletic. Nottingham Forest down there on a 2.20.7. Aldo Rangers sitting in third on a 2.21.5. Arsenal coming in with a 2.22.5. Leeds 2.25.814. Liverpool 2.23. But the referee, look at the Charlton. They're attacking. Let's go Charlton. Get down and see how the ref is doing right now. The referee setting a 2.21.619. The VAR is in the middle of the pack where he should be, sorting the boys out. He's only 7 thousandths of a second off Rangers, but nearly a second ahead of Arsenal. Rangers currently sitting in third, but it's Charlton Athletic leading the way. Got around the Forest already. 2.19.5. It's purple again in Sector 2. Absolutely driving the socks off that Charlton machine. Forest though, attacking with all they've got. Looks like Forest got a better drive out of there. Got a bit more of the apex than the Charlton boys. Right round the outside, I think Charlton had gave up on that lap. I think he knows he went deep. I think Forest got the drag, got the slip. See what Forest can do from here. He was slipped all the way around this circuit, Charlton. Now it's Forest's turn to put in a good time. He is 1.1 off the pace as it stands. Oh, he's still 1.1 off. It's half a second slower at the moment. Rangers jumping up into second place, pushing Forest down into third. Where's the referee? What's he got to say? Let's see if he's got any cards out for the boys. Let's see what VAR. VAR then moves into second place. The referee stepping up, as you do. Then we've got Leeds in 5th place. Tracking Arsenal right now in qualifying. We've got 2 minutes left to go here in quali. Leeds currently sitting in 5th, Arsenal in 6th, Liverpool down in 7th place right now. The referee is happy with 2nd place. He's topping up the timesheets. 7 tenths off the chalk. 3 tenths faster than the Rangers. The referee is in the mood. But it's Charlton Athletic currently leading the way here in qualifying on a 2:19.5. See if he can better that over the timing beam here at Sector 2. It is an all-one make affair as well. We're using a Genesis Group 4. And that is some way off the pace here. Unless he can make up over half a second in Sector 3. Not sure it can be done. Half a second's a big ask. Referee then currently sitting in 2nd. Rangers in 3rd right now. Nottingham Forest down in 4th place. Leeds in 5th. Arsenal are in 6th. Liverpool still in 7th place, but going 2 tenths blue. It's a personal best. The referee's all over his back end. He's going to give him a push, or at least a warning. One may never know. The chalk then coming over the line. With 30 seconds left to go. They would have one more lap. 4 tenths off that time for the Charlton. Aldo then. Oh, he won't let me select him for a bizarre turnover there. What is that about? Where's Aldo gone? Aldo! Where's Rangers gone? There you go, Rangers. Just under half a second off. A 2:20.071 for Rangers. Pushes the referee down to 3rd place, but he's under the rear wing of Liverpool there. And in Liverpool. VAR's having a close look at this. See if it can be bettered. No, 7 tenths off. Nottingham Forest, final lap for the drivers. Can Forest do anything now? Oh, a little bit of tyre squeal there as it comes up to the bridge. A little undulation there on the bridge can unsettle the car. Forest angled that. No bother. Is 1.1 off the pace right now. Closely tracked by Rangers, gaining a good run off the bridge there. I did say we would go on board with the driver, but it's been a pretty quick 10 minutes, what? A pretty quick 10 minutes, gotta be said. Rangers currently sitting in 2nd place, Leeds in 5th. Not a bad showing from Leeds, gotta be said. Arsenal though, we expect better in the race from Arsenal. Might be a slow start for the Gunners, but we'll see how they climb up the table a little later on. Indeed, Jones here. Liverpool and the referee having a little word, but it's chalk. And Charlton Athletic setting their trend tonight here in the opening night of the Premier League. He is a 10th purple, or Charlton are a 10th purple. They're getting better. They're getting better as it goes on. Previous lap was 2:19.9. Oh, we don't want to hit the wall there. The flag is out. What can Chalk do here? That is a 2:19.396. Aldo is next. No, he's not going to better that. The Skyver then moves up to 3rd place with a 2:20.2. Wow. Qualifying. The race is going to be immense. Aldo 6 tenths off. Rangers 6 tenths off, should I say. Nottingham Forest 10th off. Oh, the top 4 is going to be interesting. The referee was having early words with Liverpool in that session. Let's see how we get on. Charlton sitting on pole. Rangers in 2nd. Forester in 3rd. The referee is in the middle of the field there in 4th place. We got Leeds in 5th, Arsenal in 6th, and Liverpool in 7th place. short. Waiting on the lights. Let's see how we get on. Down into turn 1. It is a sweeper. It's not going to be too fast, and we're away already. We are away. I do normally like to start with the driver, but we want to sit here and watch Aldo and Rangers. Just Nottingham Forest already showing their intent up to second place off the start. Rangers hanging around the outside. The referees are watching brief on this attacking play. He is slipping Rangers. He's going to show his nose. Pushing Nottingham Forest down into 4th place. Leeds there here in 5th. Liverpool having a look at the leads there. Arsenal down into 7th place. That's Liverpool already moving up a spot in the table. The Charlton Athletic have got the pace around this circuit tonight. They're dragging Rangers along. The referee will be watching this attacking pair. You see Leeds having a look at Nottingham Forest there, coming in a bit wild, and that is Leeds getting it all kinds of wrong. That is Liverpool clipping the wall. Arsenal coming through there for 5th place, and Liverpool on a recovery drive. That was unfortunate. Just see the war rooms there. That tackle didn't go down well. He has got front end damage, and now his Leeds down to 6 and sideways as well. Getting it unsettled around there off the bridge. It's only 20 minutes, but ooh, war rooms on Leeds already. Nottingham Forest are in the train. He's tracking the referee. The referee is keeping a close eye on Rangers and Charlton Athletic, as Rangers are looking to make a move here on Charlton. Up the inside. This is flat out. He has got the inside line. Rangers have got no answer. The referee's in between them both. He's going to keep them apart right now. He's having a look himself. But then we've got the chalk going around the outside, tiptoeing with the gravel there. Forest are involved as well. Oh, Charlton then down to a 4th. Rangers now leading the way. The referee is still keeping a close eye on Rangers. As Nottingham Forest up to 3rd place and chasing down Charlton. These top 4 certainly jumping at the bit, and we have got Arsenal making a break. Only Arsenal clipping the wall there. That was may need a new shin pad after that. Got it unsettled, but recovered nicely. Still in 5th place. Leeds not too far behind. We're just going to go back up front as Charlton having a look at Forest again. Up the inside, laid on the brakes, forcing Forest out wide. Looks like he's getting that one done there, Charlton. Got the inside line for turn 2. But Forest will have the inside line for turn 3. Is Charlton going to fancy a look around there, all the way around the outside? Got his nose in front as well. Good drive there from Charlton. Absolutely brilliant. I told you this was going to be fun, did I not? We've got the referee still having a look at Rangers. He looked like a clean pass to me. Wow. The Premier League kicks off with a banger. We've got Arsenal watching brief on them top 4. He's 1.9 off the pace right now, and he's got 1.1 to the car behind him. It's closing in fast at a fair rate, a couple of tenths of a second. Leeds coming back within 10. And then sideways again. Just clipping the curb there. Liverpool down here in 7th place. It's not where you expect Liverpool to be, but it is only opening day of the season. I had one of them spastic mouth attacks then. One of them. But Liverpool, we have got reverse grid coming up as well. But Liverpool down in 7th place as it stands. 15 minutes to go here. We've had no offsides. We've had a couple of shin pad scrapes. The Rangers leading the way. The referee, we come back just in time as the referee wants to get involved here with Rangers. I'm not sure what Rangers are up to or what they may have done, but the referee is keeping a close eye on Rangers. We know what these old firm derbies are like, and the Rangers are a pretty angry bunch of fellas, are they not? Charlton still in 3rd, tracking the ref. Nottingham Forest down in 4th place. Where he qualified, did get to the heights of 2nd at one point, down to 3rd, gradually knocked down the table into 4th. But he's up the inside here. Not quite fancying that one. As the referee shows him a yellow card, goes around the outside of turn 1. He's got the inside line for turn 2. VAR stamps his authority down, gets that move done. He's up to first place. Rangers coming under fire now from Charlton. This will be an awkward spot to overtake here. You want to get it all done and dusted before you get to the bridge and get the run off the bridge. Foresters are watching Reed. He's only 9/10 off the lead right now. Make that one 9/10 back to 9/10 as Rangers is having a look at VAR now. Charlton following the ref through. VAR has got a half a second penalty. He can defend with it, just can't attack with it. What's he going to do with that? Lose it down as he comes off the bridge. Rangers gain back up to first place. That is Charlton back up to second place. Nottingham Forest moving up the table into third. The referee will sit behind with his half a second. Oh, a bit of a war right there. And no bother. We got Arsenal just under 5 seconds off the pace, off the leading pack, closely followed by Leeds. And some 10 seconds back is Liverpool in 7th place. It's probably not the easiest track. It is one of the easiest tracks, but for some it may not be that easy. It's a bit undulated. Oh, we just see Charlton Athletic there. We've seen a little switch on the board there. Charlton Athletic going again. Forest following them through. This is going to be a tight table. Who wants it most? It's Charlton Athletic. Set a stunning time in qualifying. Rangers not too far behind. Closely followed by Nottingham Forest, and the referee will keep a watching brief. As he does always. Already issued Rangers with a yellow card. Must have been for a rub. Up the wrong way. Let's get on board with the referee if we can. Not that button, is it, Kev? Not that button either, it's not working. We would. But they're all slipstream along. 7/10 separate the top 4. Arsenal, some 5 seconds off the pace now. They did make a great start to Premiership life this season. Just off the top by Man City. They had a good win this week. But they're closely tracked by Leeds. They were going better seconds. Getting faster is Leeds. Went a 10th faster last lap. Did a 2:22.7. Then in with a 2:22.6. So he's getting better. He's getting better. And Liverpool now showing pace. He did have a bad lap of 2:32, but now he's back into the 8 seconds behind. Was 10:15 off the pace. Nottingham Forest now getting involved, showing intent, moving up to the top step. Charlton Athletic not be having none of that, and we have got Rangers still circling. The referee is right there as well. We have had 4 position changes in the opening 10 minutes, and these lot not giving up. Charlton Athletic haven't got the inside line. Rangers is tracking Charlton as well. The referee is tracking Nottingham Forest. This was 2-2. Make that 3-1. Charlton Athletic firing it straight down the inside. Broke late. Got it all kinds of wrong. The referee's filing order down now. Rangers back in a second. Forest back in the third. Charlton down 4th. The referee setting the tone here with a 2:19.890. Would have been good enough for second on the grid that time. Would have been good enough for second. Charlton Athletic get the early pace in qualifying, but the referee tonight is stamping his authority down, and Rangers is having a look at the ref. He will not be bothered. The Scots are not bothered. Down the inside, nearly making contact with the ref. Would have been a call for another card there, ref. But we've got Forest and Charlton out here again, side by side. VAR is hanging on to first place. just one. This is a 10th. Charlton and Forest 1.1 off the pace now. This guy up leading the charge for Forest. Chalk leading the way for Charlton. Leeds now putting Arsenal under pressure here. The attack is on. As Arsenal got the defence to cope with the Leeds attack. We shall see. A bit too much pressure there. Rode too much of the curb, did Leeds. Got it unsettled off the curb. It's not what you want to do. It's not what you want to do. It's undulated enough there. It doesn't settle the car anyway. But you don't want to clip the curb on your way through. What can Leeds do? Liverpool closing that gap was 8 seconds. Now down to 7.3. 2:19.8 by Leeds. Setting the fastest lap time so far. Liverpool need to make that charge. We got 9 minutes left in this opening race. Make that 8.5. What can Liverpool do? They're all literally on the same piece of tarmac, but just separated by seconds. I'd like Liverpool to stay there, but I'd like to see them join the fight. That's just me. I'm not biased at all by much. But let's go. Rangers, Charlton, VAR, all in a fight right now. It's just temps separating everybody. And we got Forest back into 4th place here. Tracking the ref. Five seconds off the pace is Arsenal. Closely followed by Leeds. And the ever rampant Liverpool attack is on with a 2:19.8. Forest having a look at VAR. And we, I believe, he's going to go straight down the inside. Nearly clipping the Charlton. That would have been a foul, ref. I would have called that. Not quite getting it done. The referee separating the two, telling her, calm down, boys, calm down. Let's keep it clean. Race fast, race hard, race clean. Race just like this, boys. I freaking love it. Forest having a word with the ref. Trying to have a look around the outside. Not going to get that one done around here. Got to buckle yourself in, get ready for the bridge. Try and get a late break off the bridge into the left-hander. Well, it's got a tight line and a good drive off there. We're all in a 3-car slipstream chain here. Rangers pulling away. Even VAR is 2 seconds off the pace. Charlton Athletic sitting in 2nd place. Qualified pole. 2:19.9. 10th off. Just over a 10th off the fastest lap. 1.8 off Rangers right now. He's currently doing a 2:20.249. Charlton getting that break away from VAR. And Forest having a look around the outside of the ref. The referee just tucking in. Did nearly see that contact into the first corner. He will track Forest now. See what his limitations are. See if he gets a card or not. Would be good. Must ask VAR to run yellow lights and give him a flash when he gives someone a yellow card. That would be sick, right? Would be pretty cool. See? Ideas just fall out my arse. Is your favourite? Yeah, you're damn right, but this race is going to be immense. It has been immense. Sorry, I've been concentrating on the action so much I've forgot about my chat. Yeah, send me a picture, bud. Send me a picture indeed. The VAR machine is looking at Forest still as Charlton push on. Bringing that gap down to 2:19.8. Just 8 thousandths of a second off the fastest lap. As Aldo puts in one as 2:19.6 for the Rangers. They're trying to pull that gap over Charlton, but I think Charlton has probably got a little bit too much. They're attacking, they're back in the Premier League, and they're going to make a statement. Charlton are fired up for the fight. They're going to bring it to the Rangers. 2.1 seconds. Forest fell behind the referee there, having a look all over the back end of Forest. Issue him a card, ref. Book him. Arsenal showing good defence against Leeds, who's got a good young attack. They have got pace as well when needed. Let's go Leeds. Liverpool bringing that gap down. There's still 7 seconds, but it's coming down tenths at a time. He was 20 seconds behind, now 18.4. Let's go. Oh, just getting himself out break there. Was a little bit unsteady into the bridge, but it is what it is. 2:19.6. Fastest lap so far. You do get a point for pole. You get a point for the fastest lap as well. It's going to be brutal. This league's going to be brutal. Come on, Scots. Yes, man. Charlton are not saying that. Charlton are coming up the inside. They have got the inside line for both sections here. Rangers coming back with an attack of their own. VAR has issued Forest with a warning. They're retaking the lead and maintaining the pace. Charlton now up into the top spot. Rangers will be doing all the attacking as Charlton go defensive. 2:19.6. What Charlton got to say about that? Bonus points up for grabs. Tyre wear kicking in. Fuel wears be kicking in. We got 3 minutes left to go. The opening laps of this was absolutely savage, was there not? We was 4 and 3 abreast at times. Charlton running it to the ragged edge there. Rangers playing it nice and tight. Who's that? Does Skyver has been issued by the ref. He has got 3 attempts of a penalty to get rid of. And dropping off the pace of 1 second there. 4 seconds behind. The referee issuing Skyver with a penalty. He's got a slow down penalty. He's got attempts to get rid of. Not really bring Arsenal or Leeds into play. Leeds are in a battle of their own. Leeds doing all the attacking. Arsenal doing all the defending here. Going into 2:21s. What's Leeds got to offer? 2:21s as well. Not too bad at all. Not too bad at all. The Leeds having a look now, coming through down towards the bridge section. Has he got anything to offer before we get to the bridge? Does he fancy a nose down? Does he fancy a late one? There's going to be a tighter line here. Would give him a good exit if he gets a downshift and the braking right here. Would be good. Stay off the curbs. Get it tucked in nice and early. A little judderish off the bridge there. Arsenal still leading the way. Liverpool bringing that gap down to 6.6 with a charge. Charlton still leading the way from Rangers at 2:18.5. I just seen that lap as I switched between Charlton and Rangers. 2:18.5. Wow. Charlton back with a vengeance. Sure, it'll be a long time before we see Charlton Athletic back in the Premier League. Trivia quiz. Who was the last manager to manage Charlton? I can see his face, but I can't remember his name. I know it was David O'Leary because he managed Leeds, didn't he? I'm trying to remember his name. It wasn't Pardew either, was it? He's a young guy. He used to wear the tracksuit with the big coat, didn't he? The Charlton man. He's got 7 attempts to Rangers. It was a 2:20.3 that time around. But nearly a second and a half off the Charlton's pace, off Charlton's pace as well. Charlton pulling a second through sector 3. The referee is holding off Forest for third. Forest will not give up this position. It's been a long time since they've been in top flight football. And they're coming back with a vengeance here tonight around Senquar beat. The referee already issued him with an half a second penalty. With intent, shall we call it, as a referee looks to issue him with a defensive tackle there, getting himself back up to third place. Forest down to 4. These pair fighting have just dropped 7.1 seconds between them to top spot. Arsenal still hanging on for 5th. Leeds still 6th. Liverpool tracking the gap back up to 7 seconds. Charlton leading the way. 29 seconds left to go. This is going to be the final lap. Have Rangers got any attack left? Really, it's 9/10 of a second separating Rangers from Charlton, and the first win on the opening night of the season. Who is going to win this? His personal best for Rangers. Is it good enough? is it going to be good enough? A 2:18.5 from Charlton. Now, we know he's got pace. We know Rangers have got pace, but have they got the attack? Final lap right now, popping up on the board, down to 7 temps, 8 temps around this corner, coming into sector 2. They've dropped VAR, they've dropped Forest. It's all about Charlton and Rangers in this opening night and the opening race. Rangers have got not enough. They haven't got an attack. They dropped down by a second. Just a few corners left to go. The fight through the second run of this field is going to be immense on the reverse grid, because these will start 6th and 7th between them. But it's Charlton in the Premier League, back from way back when, pulled out 1.3 on this lap alone. Charlton showing intent. Charlton, you have just won your first race in the Premier League. Congratulations, my friend. Rangers coming home in 2nd place. The referee is holding on. Forest is not going to let them through for 4th. Nope. The referee comes home in 3rd. Forest coming home in 4th. Wow, what an opening race. We got Arsenal going to hang on for 5th. Leeds coming home for 6th. And then we have got Jonesy, Liverpool coming home in 7th place. Wow, what an opening little race that was. Woo! Welcome to the Premier League, DMK style. Oh, you love it. Congratulations, Chalk. That is a Grand Cannon for Charlton. That's pole position, fastest lap, and the victory. Wow, congratulations. Congratulations indeed. Wow. We have got the reverse grid coming up. Woo. Just let them know. I'll be right back. And I will be right back. Give me a second. Hope you enjoyed that. Wow, what a race that was. What a race that was, what? You know? Commentating Premier League in freaking race cars. I loved it. What do you think? I thought that was fantastic. Premier League, GT Sport style. I love it. VAR issuing penalties out, was he not? Giving Forest half a second penalty for the intent to slide there. Nearly making contact with a ref into turn 1. Referee saying no thank you. And issuing half a second penalty. Rangers as well tracking Charlton. Not quite getting the job done in there, the opening race, but hey, what can I say? Charlton back with a bang. Wow. If you do enjoy the stream or any other content that are on my channel, if you would please hit me with a like and a subscribe if you haven't already, just to help me, as I am Elmin Rowe. You know, I am a noob, as you may know. I'm failing them, but yeah, we're just trying to get out there, helping it grow as you do. And if you've already done that, thank you very much. Let's see who's out already. Anybody out on the track? We've got someone out on track. That's Arsenal. They're back out, sending the reserves out. Get warmed up. Get them tyres warmed up. Grab some life. am working on new overlays for this as well. I am looking for a little bit of a cheat code. Oh, Martin, if you're still in the stream, I'm saving all the races off the iRacing. I'm going to try and catalogue them and do them over a weekend if I can, because I'll be moving shortly into another room. So once I get all that put up, it'll be good. So yeah, we'll be getting iRacing comms done as well. I've downloaded the app for the overlays that I need, so I've got the overlays and that set up. So yeah, I tell you what, we're in for a fight, are we not? No, we're not in for a fight. Rangers, Charlton starting 6th and 7th. We've got the referees going to be in there as well. He'll be starting, what, 5th? Then we've got Forest. They'll be starting probably 4th, I should imagine. I think it's probably the best one out of the top flight drivers at the moment to get a good start over Rangers and Charlton heading into race 2. But the pace of Charlton, wow, that was phenomenal. It was absolutely phenomenal. Liverpool, what can they do starting from the front of the grid? They will be on the front of the grid with Leeds, closely followed by Arsenal. And let's not say Arsenal got a good man leading their way. He's had a couple of good races before in the DMK. He has got pace, so let's not rule him out. And I've got to say, boys, these liveries look absolutely fantastic. I love them, and I'd like to thank you all for joining up. The DDR boys, Robert from DDR Racing. Yeah, I think he's live now on Facebook. If you find my content a little bit crap, go and check out DDR. He's top man, as you do, the sexy twat. You love him. And speaking of DDR, he's racing tomorrow night, commentated on by Dark Smoker. We have the team endurance race. That's on tomorrow night. That's commentated on by Dark Smoker, and D-Dot teammate is Cutler 182. And then we've got obviously Charlton and Rangers kick the troubles aside as they become partners in the RSRs tomorrow. Aldo and the Chalk in the team endurance. It's a group 3 team endurance as well. Should be fun. That was all done via the Wheel of Fate as well. You're right, Chalk, what a race. It was an absolutely blessed race. Gotta say, I loved it. Absolutely loved it. I think Rangers will be ruining that chance when they was in the league, and the Charlton, VAR and Forest were getting involved with each other. VAR just separating in the two. Rangers, that was the time to move. That was the time to really set the pace and get going. We're just waiting on confirmation of race 2, the reverse grid. I'd hate to say who's going to win the next one. I really would. Whew. One more to go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. And here you go. Let me see if I can pull up where they are next. I did have a look earlier on at the event. Oh, I've just seen the freaking results for the American one. I didn't want to see that, but I've seen it, so nonetheless. Right, the Premier League. Opening night, we are here at Senquart B. The next track the boys are at, the Premier League next, is Dragon Trail Seaside. It should be fun. That should be another good race, but what will be even better is week 3. It's Suzuka East. It's a tiny circuit. For cars like these, Suzuka East is going to be absolutely carnage. The referee is going to have his work cut out for him nonetheless. So yeah, Suzuka East. And after that, they're off to Interlagos on week 4. Week 5, they're off to Miami. Not Yamagi or Miyabi, just Miyabi. And we will finish off week 6 at Bathurst. It's going to be freaking immense racing. We have got many events as well on the DMK RC page. Head over there and check it out. The DK10 Sim Community Racing and Gaming page. All the events are up that are coming up. The team event is full. There is no room left in there, but we have an LMP1 endurance race. That's on Monday. Berg GP is on Monday for the team endurance. We got 1 second to go. We're going reverse grid, ladies and gentlemen. Race 2 is now in effect. Let me have a quick slurp because I've got a mouth like Gandhi's flip-flop. Now, I'm not sure our VAR qualified pole. I thought. Did he leave and come back? Ah, no, you shouldn't be first, bud. Just drop back to your position if you can. And we're away. There you go. The referee lets all the field go. I didn't mean that far back, but thank you very much. That leaves Leeds and Liverpool to fight it down into the first corner. As rain. What the? Wow. Nottingham Forest. Oh, Leeds is off already. Rangers already up to second place with Nottingham Forest close to tracked on the inside line. That gives Rangers the inside line for turn 3. How has he got that move up there already? One may never know. He knows he's been told off by his gaffer. He's been told all out attack. Forest there in second. Charlton Athletic 4 corners in and already up to 3rd place. Arsenal down the order to 5th. The referee there, a little mistake on the line, but is in 5th. We know he's got the pace. Leeds is there in 6th place. Liverpool back down in 7th place already. Not sure if there was a coming together. The referee by the time I had a word with Leeds and Liverpool there, but he's now tracking Arsenal. He's giving him the... Got the blinker on, letting the cars go. Already showing up in the front there. Oh, Arsenal clubbing the wall. VAR down now up to 4th. It's as you were from race 1. But Arsenal not giving up easy. He's got the inside line, the tighter line as well. We'll get the run out of the corner with Arsenal. Hanging on to 4th place. He's got the inside line as well, heading into turn 5. Turn 7 even. Yeah, not many people would have said that I shouldn't be first, but yeah, thank you for giving it up, mate. Really appreciate that. Oh, Liverpool going 3 wide here. Liverpool firing it up the inside. He's pushing everybody, and he's off. He's off. He's down into 7th. It is only happening lap. He's not too far off the back either right now, but oh, the young'uns getting enthusiastic here. Liverpool back down to 7th. Rangers, we've got 1.4. But Charlton up the inside of Forest again. That was a fantastic tackle. A little bit of rub on the wall there. And just Forest in 2nd place. We've got the inside line. Yeah, second car B. It's as you were. The top 3 protagonists. It's all out of it. We've got Arsenal down the order as well, being attacked by Leeds. The referee separating the Forest, Arsenal and the Leeds players. The Leeds having none of it. Round the outside. Arsenal now up the inside. Leeds will hold that line around the outside, getting that move done. On the grass there was Leeds, and that's where they love to play. Leeds leading the way from the Arsenal. Now we'll see the true pace of Leeds, as Arsenal had great defence in the match-up 1. We'll see what he's got to offer. Wow, 16 left to go. And it's Forest and Charlton all over again. 2.1 off the pace right now. 1.8 for Charlton. Would you be strategician and just sit under the rear wing, nurse it? Or would you just constantly attack? Me? I'd attack the granny out of it, I would. Why the ref's not watching anyway? Because he's currently down here in 4th. He may see the cars up front, but what's his screen saying? They're already around this corner. Oh, there's Leeds running out wide, pushing on. Got 6 attempts to Arsenal. And Arsenal got 4.5 to Liverpool, who's on a recovery drive after getting a little bit over enthusiastic, shall we say. Be hoping for a better race, knowing there's only dropping a temp for 2 this lap though, but gaining it up, gain 2 temps there. Let's go Liverpool, let's go. Join that field, boy. Drive it like you stole it. Fucking admit. Let's go. That gap is coming down from Rangers to Charlton. It is now 1 second. 7 temps from Charlton to Forest. And the referee's not too far behind either. 2:19, 1 in from Charlton. Still a second all the way around. Needs to be within half a second to get any chance of a slipstream as Charlton. No, boys, I enjoy live comms that much. You know, I was really nervous before when I thought I was going to have some viewers like that. I normally just end up doing, when I do post-race comms, I normally end up sitting there talking to myself for about an hour. But yeah, thanks for joining the stream anyway. You're catching Aldo, you're damn right, bud. You are damn right. But Charlton Rangers just pulled out 1.2. It was come down to a second. But Charlton just dropped off just a tad. I think it's certain sections of the track where Rangers are better on the field than Charlton, and Forest are better at certain parts than Charlton as well. Charlton seems to be stuck in a freaking sandwich, which isn't a bad sandwich. You've got Forest who won 2 Champions Leagues. You've got Rangers, who are apparently hashtag finger moving right now, who are the best team in the world. Have won many trophies, but is it more than Celtic? I don't know. If I had to pick a Scottish club, I mean, I'm sorry, but I'd have to pick Celtic. I do love Celtic. Yeah. Aldo's quicker on about, yeah, I would say so as well, my friend. You're not wrong there. But we'll see what they do. Charlton still holding on to that fastest lap of 2:19.1. We know he did a 2:18 in race 1. And he got that, or did they burn out in race 1? Has he got the same legs? Forest now, 9 temps off. VAR is 4 seconds off. He's got 4 seconds either side of him. So what can he do with 12 minutes left to go? He's issuing penalties out willy-nilly in race 1 with VAR. We'll see what he's got in the second half of this race. 12 minutes left to go. Arsenal have done Leeds, and Liverpool are tracking. Liverpool are now within 2 seconds of Leeds. Got in a bit of the corner there. Might get a penalty for that, ref. And there you go. Referee issuing 1 second penalty. He has got a radio mic on. We have got track marshals as well. The referee, Bosh. There's your 1 second. You'll not be too happy about that, all the Leeds players, but that's what you get for cutting corners. Rangers down to 9 temps, 8 temps. 1.3 Charlton from Nottingham Forest. Gets that a little bit further down. He will be getting a bit of slip. Might be just a whisker of a slip for Charlton. Not sure why that keeps fucking popping. Not sure either. No. So I was trying to change view, but I'm leaving Celtics wrong. No, but you know, It's Marmite, innit? Who is this? Who is this? Putting in a purple sector. It's Charlton are at it again. They're on the attack. They can sniff it. They're within half a second here. They've dropped Forest by 1.8. Fuel wear is now kicking in. Tyre wear is now kicking in for Charlton. That left front looking a little bit rugged compared to the Rangers. And Charlton are there again. 0.2 of a second. Half a second faster this lap. Better than anybody else right now, Charlton. The fastest team on the track. This is going to be another 2.18. I kid you not. He is right under the rear wing of that Rangers machine. Got a good run out of there as well. Although don't want to give him any slip. Rangers don't want him to be anywhere under that rear wing. But Charlton got the run. A 2.18.6. 0.4 faster than anybody else on the circuit. Charlton now leading away from Rangers. What have Rangers got to offer? What attack have they got? Will he grin and bear it? That's the question. Will he bide his time? Stay under the rear wing. Wait for the right time. Wait for the clock, even. Forest now 2.3 off the pace. Still 4.5 ahead of the referee. The VAR machine sitting in 4th. We have got Arsenal now all alone in 6th place. 6 seconds either side. Leeds are being trapped by Liverpool. What a good matchup this will be. Leeds versus Liverpool here with 9 minutes to go. A little bit tight there for my liking. Need to run out wide then swing in because it unsettles you for this section of the circuit. So after turn 3, hang it out wide, then sweeping. That's where you want to be, my friend. 21 seconds off the pace right now. 2.18.6 from Charlton. What a lap. Showing intent. 0.4 faster though than this by Liverpool. That gap is now coming down. It's just over a second. Got a good run at it. 6 took 0.4 out of Leeds that time around. Get it down a tenth more. You will be in the cradle, my friend. You will be in the slipstream. There you go. It's within half a second. Liverpool on the attack. Let's go, Mo Salah. Up the inside. Liverpool getting that move done. Moving up the table. Got a good run through there, did Liverpool. That's dropped Leeds down to 7th place and 7/10 off the back already. Losing time all the time there was Leeds. Down to 7. Rangers still squabbling here with Charlton Athletic. Bumper to bumper stuff here. If these two keep scrapping, Forest will come back into play. Rangers trying to break the toe. Charlton having none of it. See that gap coming down there from the Forest down to Charlton. It's down to 2 seconds. 1.9, 1.8. That gap is coming down all the time. Oh yeah, I do love a good fight. Everybody here does know how to put on a show. Need to go and get your liveries made up. Get involved. That's what you need to do. Bring on the Spurs. Bring on the Hammers. Bring on the Sheffields. We'll take you all on here tonight in the Premier League. Half a second, 4/10. 1.3 now from Forest. 2.19.7's the fastest lap so far. 2.18 from Charlton. 2.20, 2.19.6 from Rangers, who don't seem to. Let's hope the defence is as strong as their attack, because when Charlton are attacking, you need to have your back four spread across the field. Trying to stop that Charlton attack. It's down to 2/10, 2.3 now from Nottingham Forest, dropping off the pace just a little bit. 8/10 slower as a pair this lap. 2.7. Charlton around the outside. It's not the place you want to make a move. You want to try and get the switch. time. It's biding the time. 6 minutes left to go here. The referee's not really had a show. Here, we've had one penalty that is issued. Currently sitting in 4th place. Still a good run. 9 temps blue this lap for the ref though. Putting on a charge. What's his fastest lap? 2 minutes 20.169, but he's nearly 4 temps faster this lap. Got that. Oh, where's a big drop? That is Forrest. Got caught with an offside in the wall. Dropped 3.1 seconds as well. The referee coming into play right now. Dropped 3 seconds as well, and that is Charlton back up to front. Attacking Rangers like they mean to go on. Only 2 temps. We've probably got 3 laps left. At best. Well, the Rangers got now. Have they got an answer? Has Charlton got the defence that they need? We know Rangers are a formidable force on the field. Not scared of a fight of Rangers. All the Forest got was 5 minutes left to go. Can he put on a late Sarge? Oh, he's on the grass. It's where it should be. But it's all about the blacktop today. Got to see a side by side. That is Charlton going a little bit defensive. Then just coming back over for the racing line. Tucking it in nice and tight. Whoa, Rangers nearly clipping the wall there. He is right under the ironing board of that Charlton machine. Had to dab on the brake. They got the overspeed. Don't want to drop out that half a second mark. He's now under the rear wing. This will be best now to follow him through. Right up until the next corner. This is flat. It's not really a corner. It's a kink. But Charlton showing them going defensive. Forcing Rangers around the outside. Rangers getting that one pretty sus as well. Knew where it was going. Still sticking around the outside as well. Got it tucked in nice for the drag. This is a tremendous scrap. We'll stay with this till we get around the last corner at least. Then we'll run through your field. A bit of wear kicking on the Rangers' fronts. A bit. Oh, that is a mistake by Charlton. That is giving Rangers the run, and Rangers retake the lead. 2 temps, 3 temps. Charlton now needs to tuck back in. Got that last corner all on, clipping the wall on the way through. Referee nowhere to be seen. Forrest bringing that gap down from 3 seconds to 2.7. The referee some 10 seconds behind, some 7 seconds behind is Arsenal. Liverpool is still in 6th place, some 7 seconds faster now than Leeds, who are down in 7th. Got it all to play for, but the scrap here is on. 1.9. What an opening race this has been. What an opening race. What an opening night. I'm really looking forward to next week. Really can't wait till next week. Down to 3 seconds. Really consolidate third. He's not the type of driver to settle for anything less than a win, more or less. He is a very technical driver. He does love technical circuits. But he does like to tame the most evil of cars as well. He tamed the GT40 around Laguna Seca in one of our seasons. He does like to pick cars that nobody else normally would pick. Yeah, so he has got it in his forte, shall we say. But it's 3.4 off the pace right now. It's Charlton leading Rangers. Charlton have made the move with 1:47 left on the clock. This is going to be one more lap. It's all or nothing. Yes, man, mate. Subbed and now ready for every race. You freaking love it. Yeah, let's go. Charlton leading the way. 122, 124 on the clock. Charlton now leading the way. This is the last lap. It's got to be. It is a sub 2 minute a lap. Charlton leading the way from Rangers by 4/10 of a second. Who's got 3 seconds to Nottingham Forest, who's got 10 seconds to the referee, who's keeping the midfield content with 6 seconds to the Arsenal, who has now got 1.9 of a second to Liverpool and 9 seconds to Leeds. What can Liverpool do about the Arsenal? Always throws up a good match, these bit. 6/10 of a second. Coming down all the time within the half a second bubble. Got a good tight line there, did Liverpool. 4/10. I'm going to keep my eye on the Rangers and the Charlton fight there as well. If the position changes, we will go straight up and have a look. But we'll give these boys some of the screen time they deserve because they're here as well. The DDR boys. Liverpool now tracking the Arsenal. Has he got a defence? I would say the Liverpool attack is a bit better than the Arsenal defence, has to be said. The formidable 3 up front for Liverpool would be... oh, as he gets it off the grass, he's hit the wall, he's gone. That is it. Oh, I'm not sure there was anything in there. But if there was, I'm sure the ref will have a word. Oh, got caught offside. Got it all wrong. That gives Arsenal a breather in the second half of this. Has pulled out 3.4, 3.7 now. Where's Leeds? Nowhere to be seen. And here we go. Here's a final lap and we're joining it as Rangers risk all or nothing around the outside. That's Charlton hanging it on around the outside, hanging it on to first place as well. He is there with 4. He's the 10th. It's a 10th. Any mishaps come up here, Forest are in the driving seat for any mistakes, albeit 3 seconds behind. What have Rangers got to offer? Or is it Charlton going to do it again on opening night here in the Premier League? The flag is out. It is Charlton Athletic again, taking a win here against Rangers, who come home in second place. Nottingham Forest are in third place. The referee rounding out the final corner, keeping the midfield separated here in fourth place. Well done, VAR. Yes, you can get style. Well, you would have got style points. Arsenal rounding out your top 5. Liverpool, bar that mistake coming to the bridge. Style point. Nope, hit the wall. 6th place for you, my friend. Good recovery drive. And here comes Leeds, rounding out the top 7. Wow. Wow. Oh, I tell you what. Oh, I tell you what. I'm going to freaking love this league. I am. Sorry if my commentating just goes on and I chat about bollocks, but wow. Oh, if I get it a little screwed up. But it is what it is. That's excitement for you, innit? That's the Premier League. That's what I'm going to bring you. The Premier League on wheels. Yes. Wow. Well done, boys. Got to be said. That was freaking phenomenal. As always, I have got a race like this on my channel from earlier in a couple of seasons ago, but this was second to none. Charlton Athletic on the debut in the Premier League again, coming home taking 2 wins, taking the fastest lap as well. Wow, what a race. You're damn right, mate. What a race. Great racing by all. Charlton Athletic taking 2 wins on the night. Rangers in second place as well. All the attack early on. Well, I think the Rangers attack just wasn't there. Charlton had everything in the bag tonight, making a statement here in the Premier League. Nottingham Forest as well, highest this season in 3rd place. They're not bottom of the Premier League. They're 3rd in the DMK Premier League this evening. Arsenal had a good run as well. VAR was involved, issued a few penalties out. He had a good race as well, did the VAR. And then we had Liverpool, finished 7th in the first race. 6th in the second race. Arsenal just hanging on there. And then Leeds, thought we had that pace once he broke free from Arsenal earlier on, but finished 7th. Jesus, I'm sweating. Hey, Charlton, that was brilliant, mate. That was phenomenal racing. That was phenomenal. You know what? I don't normally watch my streams back, but I think I'm going to actually watch these back. I think I'm going to watch them back. Honestly, it was brilliant. The racing was brilliant. And I tell you what, boys. Everybody involved tonight, that was phenomenal. I know some of you didn't get as much camera time as others, but the fighting up the front, I think you'd all agree, was second to none. It was absolutely fantastic. We should have 1 or 2 more drivers next week, hopefully. We should have one or two more. So yeah, we'll be even better racing next week. But if you want to get involved, head over to DK10 Sim Community and Gaming page. All the events are on there. This is on there. The LMP event is on there. When the Grandmasters finish, and there's a few other little events on there as well. I'm still trying to set up the Call of Duty League. I mean, I really want to get that one off the ground. I need 23 players. That's all I want. Just 23 to do a Call of Duty night. You know, would be good. That is with the COD rules on as well, like they do in the COD leagues. So yeah, I'm looking to get that off the ground as well. So yeah. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed that. I hope you all enjoyed that as much as I did. Woo! Until next week, I've been DK10. This has been the Premier League. Peace.